Tatooine has appeared in every trilogy at least once and has supplied some of the most important people in Star Wars, including Anakin and Luke Skywalker. Tatooine was a desert planet in the Outer Rim in the region of space called the Slice. The planet was also in the Spice Triangle, and was a stop in both Mumble's turnaround and the Trellis trade route. Tatooine is further designated into the Arcanus sector in the Tattoo system. The planet is the closest orbit of the two suns, Tattoo 1 and Tattoo 2, and has 3 moons, Gormrasin, Guermessa, and Chanini. The terrestrial planet, with a population of around 200,000, was the homeworld of the Tuskens and Jawas. There is no natural groundwater on Tatooine, and most of the honest population have taken up moisture farming, in which water from the atmosphere is condensed into drinkable water. The planet, because of its remote location and arid biome, has become a haven for crime and smugglers. In its distant past, Tatooine was covered in many oceans and rainforests and became a desert for unknown reasons, presumably prolonged exposure to the heat of 2 suns. Early colonizers, humans included, even thought Tatooine was a 3rd sun because of its reflectiveness. Once people figured out that Tatooine was in fact not a sun, they realized that its surface provided a source of fairly rare metals, including siliconite. The mining industry suddenly boomed on Tatooine and thousands of miners flocked to the planet. By use of sandcrawlers and other means of transport, colonizers explored the entire planet within a few years and set up multiple mining outposts and spaceports, including Mos Eisley and Mos Espa. Within about 10 years, though, all rare metals had been extracted, and only undesirable materials were left. The bulk of Tatooine's population left the planet, and it became the dejected crime haven that it is today. Around the same time as the mining boom, a group of monks called the Buamar Order arrived and built a monastery near Mos Espa. When the Hutts took over the planet, the Order fled and their monastery was converted into the Hutt Palace. Mos Espa, the planet's biggest city, was a slave haven controlled by the Hutts. A major slave dealer at this time was Toydarian Watto, who owned the Skywalker family. Around 10 years before the Clone Wars, Padme Amidala, the Queen of Naboo, landed on Tatooine for spare parts, in the company of Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. After Qui-Gon won Anakin Skywalker from Toydarian, they took him to Coruscant. After the Battle of Scarif, a rebel blockade ship over Tatooine was attacked, and 2 droids, R2-D2 and 3-CPO, escaped and crashed onto the planet. They were soon captured by Jawas and sold to the Lars homestead. I'm guessing you know what happened from then. Sometime later in the Galactic Civil War, a Tusken tribe and rebel group attacked the 68th Legion stationed in Mos Espa and defeated them. Soon before the Battle of Endor, the Empire annexed the planet. I can't find any more information on the planet after this, but we can probably safely say that the First Order, like the Empire, did not care much for Tatooine, but probably had some kind of presence there. After the Battle of Exegol, though, we know that Rey Palpatine, dubbed Skywalker, settled in the old Lars homestead. Now, I realized my video, The History of Coruscant, has gotten a surprising amount of views on my main channel, and so if you're watching, I'm going to upload this on my main channel, but I will upload the rest of my Star Wars lore and all of that. It's going to be on Soulfire Sci-Fi, which has a link in the description. So go check out that for more of these. So, yeah.